Hello, my name is Vondre T. Whaley. I am a 24-year veteran in the field of education. I currently serve as a high school principal and I love my job. I'm also the lead admin coach at futureadministrators.com, where our goal is to get you a real interview so you can get an opportunity in educational administration. Okay, I have a couple questions for you, and I want you to really think about this because it's important for you to get this understanding. Paramedics. Think about the field of a paramedic. They are trained to get a patient stable enough so they can get to the next point. That next point may be the emergency room. That next point may be home so they can get some home care based upon what they see as they evaluate when they first encounter a patient. That's the job of a paramedic. Would you hire a paramedic and give them a white coat to be your doctor? I want you to think about that because that's a huge thought process. You got a paramedic, works in the field of healthcare. Would you hire a paramedic to be your doctor? Well, of course you would. Let me ask you this question. Would you take a fourth-year med student? This is a med student who just graduated from med school. Would you take that med student who just graduated from medical school and have them perform surgery? Again, you got a fourth-year med student, they're in the healthcare industry. Would you hire them to perform surgery on you? Of course you wouldn't. Let's go into another area. Let's take a construction worker. Construction workers are highly skilled. They're highly skilled at constructing buildings based on a plan, houses, buildings, etc. Would you hire a construction worker? Would you hire a construction worker to design a bridge? Of course you wouldn't. You would hire an architect to do that, right? So just think about these examples. A car detailer. This is a professional who specializes in cleaning cars, making them shiny, making them look nice and presentable. A car detailer. Would you hire a car detailer to fix your transmission? They're both in the car business, but would you hire a car detailer to fix your transmission? No, you wouldn't. It's the same thing with education, okay? It's different skill set that teachers have compared to an administrator. Yes, you can fulfill the requirements to get certified to be an administrator, but does that necessarily make you a good administrator? No. You need to get the required experience. That's very, very important. So the number one question that you have to ask yourself is, how am I going to get the experience that I need to effectively provide the best service for students as an educational administrator? Well, number one, you have to create opportunities, right? You can't just sit back and just wait for someone to, give me something to do. You have to ask. You have to ask the question, is it possible for me to help managing the discipline on my hallway? If I can't manage the discipline, can I be the tardy manager on my hallway where I monitor students coming to class on time, taking a look at the data for the tardies, come up with ideas to improve the number of tardies that we have on a certain hallway? See, that's experience. And any administrator would welcome that, but you have to ask for it, right? That's called creating, your opportunity. Can you ask to be on data teams where you're looking at school data, helping to interpret that data and giving input on decisions based on that data. That's an opportunity for you to learn and to get experience, giving you another skill set outside of the classroom. Well, can you volunteer to manage certain events or initiatives at your school? Let's say, for example, you guys are doing a career day. Can you be that person that say, hey, I want to direct and manage career day, where you get all the outside stakeholders that come in and talk about their careers. You help with creating a schedule for that particular day. Maybe you may have to change bell schedules. This is a great experience for you to have if you're looking to get a job as an educational administrator. Again, that's creating your experience. You're not waiting for someone to tap you on the shoulder to say, hey, can you do this? What about professional development? Can you ask to put on a certain professional development for your coworkers? Are you skilled at using a certain type of software or program or platform that your school currently used to provide a better service for your kids? Can you be the one to give professional development, whether it's in person or whether it's online based? Can you be that person? Because that's how you get certain experiences that you can utilize as an educational administrator. Now, here's what I challenge you to do. Simply make a list. Make a list on the experiences you want. Make a list of the people that you need to talk to get those experiences. Which assistant principal you need to ask? Do you need to have a sit-down talk with the principal so you can get some of these experiences? I challenge you to do that, but I also challenge you to take action and make a move, because once you get those experiences, then you begin to understand that you have a slight edge above others who are looking to get a job as an educational administrator. Once again, my name is Vondre T. Whaley. I am the lead admin coach at futureadministrators.com. I want you to take a look at that like button. Take a look at it. If you like what we're talking about, man, smash it. If you want to get more information, subscribe to our channel. But if you really want the slight edge, look in the description section. In that description section, there is a link to a course that we've put together called How to Get a Job in Educational Administration. In that course, we're going to give you the slight edge over the competition so you can get your next opportunity to serve students on a greater level. It's some great stuff in that course. It's stuff that people are not talking about. It's stuff that you need to know so you can get that job as an educational administrator. But most important, this is so important. I need you to know and believe that you deserve to be an educational administrator.